Having a child changes everything. You hear it all the time, but it's true. Your whole world changes when you become a parent. Mine certainly did when this little one showed up. You know, I was scared when I first found out I was having a kid. I mean, what if I wasn't any good at it? I asked my friends who had had kids. I asked my parents what it was like. I read all the books. I watched so many videos. And you know what? They all said the same thing. Everyone told me that as soon as I saw my newborn, nothing else would matter. And they were right. It's a total cliche, but love doesn't even begin to describe what it is that I feel. I'd kill for my baby.
Yeah. Welcome to JOKERJOKERtv.
Episode 58.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking about that, right?
That was
Watching
funny.
that one?
Yeah.
Okay, so, first thing I was reading into this was, that, hey, maybe he had a torn ACL. Right? Right?
Yeah.
And wouldn't every athlete be saying that if they knew that was going to be the last day they're going to see that thing? Yeah.
Yeah. But I couldn't help but, like, start laughing at the beginning of that thing. I mean, it was just so funny. And then I had no idea that was what was coming. And then the camera, like, starts pulling out, and you see this, like, hairy something at first, and then it pulls out the rest of the way. You see the leg, but... Like, oh my God, it was funny. Yeah.
Now, if you hear any like loud blowing motor sounds going, well, what that is you know, we've had a bad equate strand of the coronavirus, right? And so what we had to do is actually pay people to come and blow around the doors and the entire studio to ensure. You know, that we stayed hermetically sealed in our remote bunker.
No, not really.
It does sound good, though. Yeah.
It does sound good, yeah. No, there's a lawnmower running in the backyard somewhere. I don't know, neighbors or something.
Yeah.
Sorry about the noise in the background. All right, so that was Zach Decker, Meet My New Baby. So I think we hopefully will get some more from Zach. He recently moved into town. We are broadcasting from Athens, Georgia, here on JOKERJOKErtv. And recently, Zach moved from Philadelphia to Athens. So hopefully we can connect and do some more collaboration on the show and stuff like that.
See, now you got me craving butter cake and cheesecake. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So coming up next, we have a submission from Patrick Fleming. Also another Athens resident, I believe he lives here in Athens, and he created a film called the realized film Dusk at Cubist Castle, and we'll talk more about this. We're going to watch the trailer first, and then we'll come back and we'll talk more about this. So see you in a second.
Hello, my name is Rinsse. I'm trying to film myself talking about Dusk at Cubist Castle by the Olivia Tremor Control.
Then say it, then take your finger off.
It's rolling.
Okay.
Wait, slower.
Sorry, you're right.
It's more like. Okay.
Mercurial Mercenaries. Let's get straight into the music. Evan Wenger suggested I listen to the Olivia Tremor Control. Never heard of them.
And this album is one of my very favorite albums. I have 3 copies of it.
Of course, Olivia Tremor Control. And now at the time I was sort of the straight-laced kid, you know, I was terrified of smoking pot or even drinking a beer. I still kind of am. But listening to Dusk at Cubist Castle for the first time was a huge moment for me because, you know, not only was I hearing this cool new band carrying on the legacy of so many of my favorite 60s bands, but they had sort of completely turned it upside down and inside out, and for the first time I actually thought that I could feel what it was like to be tripping on psychedelics, you know, without having to actually take all those scary drugs. And to me, you know, the fact that music could have that sort of impact on your brain and alter your state of mind was this eye-opening moment. It was kind of mind-blowing. And now, all these years later, you know, the record continues to have that same effect, which is pretty cool.
So I was corrected. Patrick does not. I'm hearing an echo, guys. From the other room. But Patrick does not live in Athens. I didn't know where he lived, so you know, I
think he lives in Iowa.
Iowa. Yeah. So thanks, Jason, for letting us know in the comments.
Sounded kind of like an Iowa accent, anyway. But that was my guess, anyway.
Yeah.
But,
well, I mean, I only learned,
you know,
I only learned about this project recently. I didn't even know about it. Steven from Brain Aid, I saw one of his posts and I was like, oh, I got to check about this. But so thanks everybody for letting Patrick and everybody letting us play this stuff. We wanted to let everybody know about this film coming out. So it's basically like a documentary film that is about Olivia Tremor Control's first debut album.
Right.
And so it's going to be a mixture of different artists doing covers of Olivia Tremor Control's songs, and then there's going to be some people talking about their experiences with the album and things like that. So we want to let everybody know. I didn't put it in the in the description yet. I've got to put this link in later, but I forgot. So I'll make sure it gets in there. But we'll provide a link. There's going to be.
Now I heard it's got a surprise ending.
There's going to be a blog where. What are you talking about? Surprise ending?
No, we won't give away the ending. I mean,
you don't know anything about the ending.
I know, that's the whole thing. It's a surprise.
Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about? Anyway, so they're going to be putting out the cover versions, like the videos of the different cover songs, and that's going to be over the next like 20 weeks or so, something like that, and then or months, I think maybe it is, but. As they release these, that leads up to the final release of the full-length film, okay? But a special thing is happening tomorrow, and I'll get this, I'll make sure the link is in there and everything, but tomorrow they will be doing a screener, and you're going to get the chance to see about 20 minutes of the film and some of those covers and stuff like that. So we have a little teaser of that here. And this is a piece from the film with features Jason NeSmith from here in Athens.
Right. You know, his father used to be one of the commissioners.
Yeah.
He actually died in office.
Yeah.
God rest his soul.
Yeah.
But
Jason, in fact, mastered our last Rat Babies album. So,
right. He's an amazing guy.
Yeah. So he's done a lot of work here in town. So let's see. Did I mention everything? Yeah, I'm going to make sure and get that link in there. I just forgot to put it in there ahead of time. But let's check out that teaser piece. And this is, you know, a good more look at what you're going to see in the film and stuff like that. So.
Oh,
Hi there. My name is Jason NeSmith. I'm not in the band. I wasn't there when they recorded the record. But I'll give you my impressions about what's going on. So when I first heard this record, it was when my buddy Brian Poole told me that his friends had just released the CD. Here it is. They just released the CD, and I needed to go buy it. So I got it, and it was a culmination of a lot of things that I was enjoying too, but in a way that I would have never thought to put it together. So I loved the hell out of it right away. It was so powerful that it had an immediate backlash in some local music circles. And almost every one of those people has had to eat their words. Everybody who thought that was a little too precious or whatever, they all went, oh, nope, damn, it really is that good. So they owned up to their influences, and they surpassed them in many ways. It was just really good to see a group of kids my age do something that could not be denied. It was just, it was a bunch of kids messing around in their bedroom, but what they did with it, with that time in their bedroom, was phenomenal. It still is.
Test.
Somewhere on the
Okay.
All right.
There it is. Hello, we're back.
You know, that last one was just so nice and chill,
Yeah,
relaxing.
Yeah. That was Pygmy Hippo, a piece called Clementine. Before that, you saw something from Chris Shue. Now Chris Shue was one of the vendors in the Weirdo yard sale this weekend that we had here.
That was definitely a trip for sure.
Yeah, that was here at the studio for 2 days, Saturday, Sunday.
And we had a lot of artists here.
Oh, yeah. We had a couple of them here, and performance artists and artists selling their.
Uh-oh.
Test.
We are having technical difficulties. Can you hear us in there? Okay.
I
can kind of hear.
There you go. Okay. All right. I don't know. It just cut out. Maybe it's our headphones that were cutting out.
It could be. Did you get something? Yeah.
All right. Well, so yeah, that Chris Shue piece, he filmed that here at the studio. That is like little scenes, and even the sound in the background. That was one of the performers performing. That was Killa Cabbi. So later in the episode, we're going to be talking a little bit more about the Weirdo yard sale, and because we got a couple pieces at the end here that we want to show everybody.
Aren't we going to be having another one of them kind of up down the road?
Yeah,
I know you were talking about that, right?
Yeah, I think we're kind of like talk amongst ourselves, all the vendors, and I think everybody agrees we need to do it probably around, November or late October or something like that in the fall.
So stay tuned to hear about that one.
Yeah.
Good chance to come to Athens, Georgia, USA on vacation to see our holiday festivities, including the Weirdo yard sale.
The coolest coolest yard sale in town. So.
Absolutely, definitely.
All right, so we played that Pygmy Hippo piece. He's got a new album out called "Are You Okay?" The letters "Are You Okay?" And that it came out last weekend. Sorry, I was thinking it was this weekend, but last weekend, July 30th, it came out, and so now it's available on streaming platforms and all that, and his website. So we've got one more piece we wanted to show you guys, and this is more of like a mini documentary of the making of the album and who Pygmy Hippo is. So
and this is the one where Avi Ezor.
Yeah, after that.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be
That's
the
not
next
the one
piece.
you're talking about. Which
No.
one, dude? We just saw that one, the Chris Shue one.
Yeah,
Clementine.
We saw the Chris Shue and the Pygmy one, and then we're gonna show another Pygmy Hippo piece, and then Avi Ezor.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, I get you now.
So Avi Ezor, he sent in this new piece called "State of the Creature." State of Creature,
the Landlord.
I was saying that wrong. Okay, and it's pretty funny. I liked it. There's a special guest voiceover in there, and if you're a fan of Adult Swim, you might recognize it. I don't know. So.
You'll definitely recognize the voice.
Yeah. So,
we don't want to give anything away.
We're not giving anything away. Okay, Max Simon.
Okay, yeah.
I will just whisper it to you.
All right. I heard nothing.
All right, let's take it away.
I never try to write a song. I just like playing music. Sometimes I play songs, sometimes I write songs. If you try to force it, nothing happens. You have to just relax and enjoy yourself. Nothing's guaranteed, so what you do is just wait for the spirit to hit you. Sometimes you're blessed with a song you like, sometimes other people like it too. I know I was put here on earth to write songs and play them for people, because nothing in this world feels as natural. The feeling of playing music for people who love it and who feel like it helps them, there's nothing like it.
I'm from Karachi, Pakistan. I was born there until I was 10 years old.
Love you in the summertime. Green grass, blue sunshine.
I started Pygmy Hippo a few years ago, and even though we had a great time together, all things must end, right? Now I'm a solo musician, and I have a new album to share.
So tell me about the project.
This is the third album by Pygmy Hippo. I'm releasing it without the band this time because they all moved on.
So what happened with Pygmy Hippo?
I think that each of the individual members just had other things that they wanted to do, and I even thought about moving on, but then, you know, I realized that that would be doing a lot of people a disservice who supported the group, you know, and I wanted to continue on this path. I realized that this was the path I was meant to be on.
Trees look like snowballs, and your words sound like snowfall. And just everywhere we go is just...
I think I watched Beavis and Butthead, and that's what I remember though. Like, all right, so that summer that I moved to America, this is my main memories, is watching music videos, right? Watching, they had The Beach House with Pauly Shore and Bill Bellamy.
What's the name?
Pygmy Hippo.
No, the name of the album.
Are You Okay?
Are You Okay?
Mm-hmm. At first, the album was like asking myself, are you okay? Like, am I okay? And now I feel like I'm asking, like, anyone who listens, like, are you okay? Like, this is a check-in. How are we doing? You know, let's see about each other. This album is like a check-in, you know. And I've been actually, I had named this album before a lot of the shutdown occurred, and so I really think that it's a timely piece of work. Nothing specifically is written about it, but it just seems to capture the time. And I think it's about your relationship with yourself as well as other people, which was also kind of reflective of what I was going through just in my life with my relationships with different people, like my bandmates, you know. I'm not getting sound out of one of them for some reason. I'm just gonna try and figure that out real quick. I think I know why. I'm gonna play a song. Yeah, I'm gonna play you one of the songs. I'm gonna play So I moved to Atlanta. Basically, we moved there like a day before we began 7th grade. Mm-hmm. I remember we drove from Washington State to Atlanta, Georgia, which it was like it was like a week, literally. You know, it's funny. Like, I'll always write something and think it's about nothing, and then realize, like, a year after I wrote it, what it was about. Like, there's a song I wrote called "Shake Shake," and I just wrote it kind of in a furious pace one day, and I didn't realize till later, you know, what it was about. For right now, I'll show you what I'm talking about. This is "Shake Shake." I want this, what I've recorded, to influence in some small part way the future, because it's good music and it's positive. You know, I'm also trying to put something out that's not negative. You know, I think that there's a place for that, but I think this is like almost, I don't want to call it soul music, but it is definitely music for the soul. You know, it's definitely music for, it's coming from somewhere other than just trying to sell you a hit. You know, this is music that comes from my heart. And so it's kind of really a singular vision this time. I'm really proud of it. You just, you know, what do you want to look back on your life and think, you know, did I spend my time doing things that fulfilled me, fulfilled my family and my friends, and I think when you do that, when you invest in yourself in any way you can, you're actually doing your friends and family a favor too, because you're being the best person you can be for them.
Are you okay?
I want my JOKERJOKERtv.
Yeah?
Hey, is Steve there?
No, he's out.
Well, how about his roommate?
You mean Kyle?
Yeah, is he there?
No.
Well, who are you?
I'm Jeff. I'm Steve's friend.
Oh, you're Steve's friend. You're the 6th or 7th friend of his I've seen here. Steve has a lot of friends, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's very popular.
Well, it's really nice he lets all of you over to his apartment. The funny thing is, every time I come to ask Steve about the rent, neither he or his roommate are ever there, but so many friends are just here willing to talk with me.
I don't see how that's funny.
Well, it's just I've heard his roommate has some kind of superpower where he can change his shape.
Whoa, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, it must come in handy when you owe money to someone, but you can't pay them, and you can pretend to be a completely different person every time you answer the door, and they never know. You could be the ultimate deadbeat, or worse, you could be the kind of person who'd use those powers to help someone who isn't paying their rent, you know? I'd hate to be one of those people when the person they're pulling that kind of crap on finds out, wouldn't you?
Yeah, same.
Well, it was nice meeting you. Jerry, was it?
Jeff.
Well, Jake, since you know Steve, you wouldn't mind giving him this eviction notice when he comes back, would you?
Sure.
Great. Oh, and tell Steve he can go straight to hell. Thank you.
Well, this sucks.
Welcome to,
You're not lined up.
Yeah, I'm not lined up, but that's okay. Yeah, it's not a good lineup day anyway. But, you know, this episode of Live in the Smoke Room with Rickshot Ricochet is brought to you by all of the contributors and supporters of the Weirdo Yard Sale. It was a big hit, and everybody had lots of fun, and hopefully when we have the next one, you guys will be able to take part in that too.
Yeah.
So, you know, I was thinking about this, all right? You know, I hate the drive-in, or the drive-through. We all love the drive-in, which there are none, which is weird to me. Like, why are there no drive-in movies anymore, right? But we got drive-throughs. And the thing is, like, I keep telling everybody, dude, I've already gotten a couple of these, Rona shots, plus, you know, the Big Johnson on top of that one. And I'm lined up for a good Moderna coming up soon, right? So why am I doing this?
To be the only person that's got all the vaccines at once?
Well, I want to be covered for everything. Yeah, I don't want to be the guy that, oh, dude, if you'd only had this one, you know, you'd have been okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, I was thinking about this, right?
Yeah.
The reason I do that is because I don't want to be all masked up. I got a big nose. And it's hard to breathe with that thing in there covered, right? Yeah. But I'm not going to be like, you know, jumping chain or anything. I'm going to be doing, like, I got my shots as quickly as possible so I could be smooth and free on the face, right?
Yeah.
So, now all of a sudden we got these people getting them. Tell us your Batman pitch.
Oh, we got a suggestion for you.
Batman pitch, yeah. See, okay, was Batman really like a superhero, or was he just like really good about like freaking you know, like Mr. Wizard? You know, like one of those invention guys that just came up with a bunch of weird shit and had money for that, maybe a, you know, old family money that could pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, you know, you wonder, like, how many of them suits he had to go through.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you remember in the movie he had a ton of them.
Yeah, and they kept ripping and breaking the poor old guy. Like, why he didn't get some new people in there?
Yeah.
You know. So yeah. So anyway, yeah.
So what were you talking about?
The whole point is I hate going through drive-through.
Oh yeah.
And a lot of these places aren't open. You know, because there's so many people that aren't wearing the mask. Because all of us that got the vaccination got permission not to wear the mask. Now everybody else wants to feel special. Yeah. So, yeah. So, you know, I go through the drive-through and, yeah, they're out of this, they're out of that.
Yeah.
You know, out of awesome sauce. Like, who goes to Wendy's and gets nuggets? And look, dude, like, yeah, you got barbecue and like 4 other like jacked up flavors that you could get anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on.
Awesome sauce, huh?
Yeah. And then they're like, oh yeah, you know, I got that little thing. You know, you get the little. It costs $2, the little key fob thing, right?
Yeah.
But it goes to help adopt some kid.
Yeah.
$2 doesn't really sound that much for an adoption.
Well, I don't know. When you were in,
I wonder what the kid looks like.
When you were
you
in
know?
the Philippines, how far were $2?
Well, yeah, yeah, you know that. You could make that $2, you know, stretch a little bit. Yeah, that is for sure.
Yeah. So you came back the other day talking about something was discontinued.
Oh yeah, okay. So their awesome sauce is discontinued.
But also those
the Frosties are also discontinued.
Well, our you know, one of our crew members, Maria, she did some research and found out that the Frosty is not discontinued.
You're kidding me.
No. So whoever told you that, they were fucking with you.
So they were only discontinued in the drive-through at like exactly like 5:30.
Yeah,
you know,
maybe
between 5:30 and 5:40.
No.
All of a sudden, by popular demand, they brought them back.
Yeah, right after you left.
Yeah.
Now, there was more news about, like, I think the vanilla Frosties are discontinued in Canada.
Oh my God! Yeah.
So that's this is a sad day.
You know, you Canadians should be eating the chocolate ones anyway.
That's good. Okay, well, on that. All right, we have. You want to introduce what we're having?
Oh yeah, so we were doing so. Oh yeah, we had. It was something. It was something really cool and inspirational. I remember that.
Gumbat.
Oh, Gumby.
Gumby.
Yes.
Or Gumbat.
Yeah, like
right.
has got a special something.
There you go.
Oh yeah, there she is.
There she is.
Hello, Gumby.
Hiya. Let's have a moment of silence for the Vanilla Frosties in Canada. Let's bow our heads
Oh yes.
and hold our Frosties high.
Oh yes.
Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do.
Yes. To the Frosty.
All right, moving on.
I want my JOKERJOKERtv.
I don't know.
So back there after the smoke room, you saw a new piece. I think he did this specifically for us to show on the show. Rinsse, a.k.a. Josh Brown, from the New York area. He sent that in to us. So thank you so much, Josh, for that.
Dude, I love the freaking energy on that, too.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
then that last piece, that was also sort of Rinsse, but it's something that him and what's his name, Brian Reynolds from Connecticut. They lived together at some point in Providence around 2008, 2009, and they started Mac and the Destroyers. So that was called Get With the Program.
Get with the program.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. Okay, so we got, let's see. Oh, the Weirdo Yardsale. Yeah, so that's what we were supposed to be talking about next. So that was this past weekend. We had a really good time with that.
There was some really cool collectibles that they had there.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Maria Ramos was there, set up selling art. Stephen Ernest Kramer.
From Brain Aid.
From Brain Aid. Yeah, we've had him on the show. He was here. Chris Shue. We played something by Chris Shue earlier. So Chris Shue was here. Had a lot of cool art available. Some toys. I got a couple things. Let's see. Like I got this cool guy right here.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if you can see it really on the camera, but that's a little Pee Wee Herman. And this was featured in a video. Like one of the first videos that he submitted to us, like almost a year ago now, featured this in one of those videos. So I was like, oh, I got to get that. Let's see, I got a couple other things here. Let's see. Oh yeah, Maria. I think Maria gave me this one. Is that Maria? Did you give me that one? The Buddha thing, yeah. Yeah, that's really cool. It says, you have a reputation for being straightforward and honest. You know, I guess. I don't know if I do or not, but.
Yeah. Well, if you tell yourself that enough, maybe it's true. Yeah,
maybe it'll be true. She also gave me this. This is super cool.
Oh my God.
See the little skull on it there?
Yeah, with the raccoon feather.
Yeah. What is this?
Yeah, it's a raccoon feather.
Raccoon feather?
Yeah, on the back of their tail, they got the feather part.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like, yeah.
Oh, okay. It looks kind of like that.
Yeah.
What is it?
Squirrel tail. Squirrel tail.
So it's squirrel tail, but
probably bitten off by a raccoon.
I guess you were kind of close. But. And then, now this was really cool. Someone from Sister B's studio. Now we've played some the artist Snade. This is his wife. So,
okay, Mrs. Snade.
Mrs. Snade, yeah. So she made this this button here. Here, let me pull it out of here, and I don't know. There's no way it's too small. Maybe you can't see it.
It looks huge from here, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely huge. Yeah.
But it looks like it might be my face, and then in front of my eyes and nose is the JOKERJOKERtv. So the one you see down in the corner down over there. So thank you so much. This is super cool, and I think it's made out of wood. Here, let me take it off of here.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, I think it's wood, and then it's painted, and there's that piece on there. So check that out. Isn't that cool?
Check this out! Wow. Yeah, and it's got some weight to it. It's kind of heavy. Yeah.
Yeah. Now.
Wow. This looks like it's and it actually has the JOKERJOKERtv logo where the eyes would be.
Yeah.
So this definitely looks cool. They got the lips down too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't look so close.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Oh, thank you so much. That's super cool. Oh, I just dropped it.
Okay,
Sorry.
see, there we go. Yeah,
and then the last piece I wanted to show off was this Super Kitty contact mic. My buddy Brad, he's been on the show. We play his stuff. Bad Straples. He's known by. He got me this cool thing here, and I don't know. Here, maybe I can hold it up, and you can scan that and go to the guy's website. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, you should try that. Yeah, it might actually work. Who knows?
It might work. I don't know. Okay, but I'll have to see if I can find the link and maybe put this in the description later. Super Kitty contact mic. So I haven't used it yet, but I plan on doing some cool stuff with this. So I saw a little test video of it, and it looked super cool. So
yeah, definitely.
All right, and then we want to thank all the vendors. Brad was also a vendor. I don't think we said his name earlier. And Chase Merritt, and then BYV_Trub. Now he had a really cool booth where he was doing Rockstar jackets is the name of his thing. So we've got I think he's got an Instagram specific for that. And I've put that in the description too.
Oh yeah.
So you can check that out. They're really cool, handmade jean jackets and different things like that. So, and then we had the performers. We want to thank Kythe. Appreciate you guys for you all for coming out. Bad Straples, BYV_Trub did a performance that he brought on. I don't know if I'm saying this right. Trevi, I think I'm saying it right.
Oh yeah.
Trevi. And then Bless the Playa was here, so they did a performance together. Tears for the Dying was here. Pine Till Palms and Killa Cabbi did a performance, and then Chase Merritt. So we're gonna have recordings of all these performances. We're gonna show them on the show, but we're gonna split it up because they're all really long. So what we're gonna show here at the end of the show is we only had a short clip of Killa Cabbi. He was doing some screwy stuff with some commercial music. So I was really kind of worried that we might not be able to play it on the show without getting a copyright strike. But I don't know. We'll see. But it's only a clip. I didn't get more than that because the camera went dead.
Right.
But
which had nothing to do with any type of copyright whatsoever.
Yeah, it was just the camera going dead. And then Kythe, we got a piece from them. And that's going to close out the show there. So really cool stuff. We appreciate all of you for playing the event and being here. So
definitely.
Okay, well, I guess that's pretty much the end for us. We'll see you next week,
and keep watching because you get all the good stuff comes on right after this.
Yeah, and enjoy this, and we'll see you next time.
That pussy on the floor. Put the pussy on the high. That pussy to die for. That pussy to die for. Eat a piper, pick the pepper, pick your brain and put your heart together. We the party, baby, parts and party hard. Best shot just might shoot forever like. I get those goosebumps every time you come around here. You lose my mind, you make everything for fun. The stars. I'm way too dumb, yeah. It's way too dumb, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time. I need the hype. Throw that to the side, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. You're not around, please throw that to the side, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time.
I dig them, but like, yeah, that's not all of it. Yeah. Like saying that that's the, like that's good. I mean, that's like the
Yeah. Oh,
That
wait a
piece.
minute. We forgot to mention what's his face.
Oh no, that's next week.
Oh, okay, yeah. We got that big surprise for.
Yeah,
coming
that's,
up
that's
oh man,
next,
you know what we
that's
forget?
all next.
Dude, you know what we forget to do every episode. I forget to say I'm Rick Shot Ricochet and you're Mr. Mux Blank, and you didn't even say it. Yeah.
I didn't even say it. This
Like, what's up with that?
I'm Mux Blank, so yeah.
Man, we kind of messed this up. Yeah.
Oh.
Well.